There's no excuse for us not to have a drag strip here, something to represent what we do and what we like here. And it's a hobby. It doesn't have an age barrier, it doesn't have a race barrier, it doesn't have a money barrier. And this is what we need going on here to make everybody appreciate what our true love is, and that's cars.
What's going on here tonight is a hell of a thing, you know. And as far as Detroit having a drag strip, I honestly do feel that we should have one. We used to have one, Detroit Raceway, and you know, it'll be more safe. It'll take a lot of riffraff off the street, you know, and we can go out and have fun and come on home, family, and so the mayor need to really think about that.
Having the track would be more better because we can really add more money to the city. It's about a money thing. So we can add money to the city by opening up a track where we can do this safely and get revenue from what's happening here tonight. And this can go on like a every week event. So you add up the dollars and cents, it's gonna make sense.
I sure would appreciate if we had a track somewhere in Detroit, though. I won't have to drive 45 minutes to spend $500 for a quarter of a mile. But I'll take it good with the bad right now. You know, so hopefully somebody downtown to give enough common sense to put a track out here so the kids could killing themselves and people quit getting hurt out here. Other than that, I really appreciate them getting us the time and the effort to be out here like this.
We're very interested in getting that Detroit Dragway, so this is going to be one step in trying to push it. Got a lot of guys out here that'll be for it, so we all for it. We all pull together.
I'm telling you, Detroit is really messing up. They need to have a track. They need to collect the revenues. They need to have people have jobs. Even though it's seasonal, they can make enough money to where it covers itself. And it take the racing off the streets and put it safer. They need to have something where we can go put our money out there and be safe and have the right proper equipment and everything in line instead of taking the chances on the street and jeopardizing other people's lives along with our own. We're not going to give it up. Racing is part of our life. You can't take it away. You've got to have something in the city. I'm not talking about going out somewhere. It's got to be in the city. There's plenty enough room, plenty property to put a track up. We need to have a track. It needs to be governed. It needs to be monitored, and it's going to bring in revenues. And I see nothing but positive outlook on it. As long as they're going to keep fighting it, they're going to keep racing on the streets, and it's going to be damages. People are going to get hurt. Lives are going to be destroyed. It's not good. They need to open the track.
What the drag strip mean to me in Detroit? It's the Motor City. It should be here, should have been here. We got to get it here. One day I hope we do. Just had the Woodward Dream Cruise. It should have been on this side of 8 Mile, just on the other side, because this is the Motor City, and it's where everything originated from, right here in the Motor City, heart of Detroit.
And we just want to let everybody know that we love drag racing, and we've been going at it for over 35, 40 years.
We used to do it on the street, but now we take it to the track.
And that's what we're trying to get everybody to do. We're going to come up with a petition to try to get a drag strip here in Michigan. Because since the city is broke, they don't know how to make money, we're going to show them. They put a drag strip in the city of Detroit, the city will not broke. That's right. They will not be broke no more.
They already got everything they need.
We got enough vacant land for the races. We really enjoy what you're doing.
We got the barriers down there for the Grand Prix, down to Uniwall. They got a 2.5 mile worth of barrier for the Grand Prix. They can give us a quarter mile.
That's right.
We can do this right here in Detroit.
That's right.
Take them off the street.
And see that rumble in the background? We won't have to be running from the police or going way out in the other cities to have our fun and to get our horsepower down in the Motor City.
We guarantee them a full crowd every Friday.
Every Friday
and Saturday night.
And for all you young kids, we want y'all to not drag race on the street, but take it to the track.
We race these cars at the drag strip on the weekend. We're having a fun time here at the White Castle, and we're enjoying ourselves. And one of these days, hopefully, in the near future, we could try to get some sponsorship so that we can get a drag strip here in the city of Detroit.
Yes, I would like to see a drag strip here in Detroit. I think it'd be a great thing, especially for the young people, so they'll know and respect safety and also the automobiles. These are the things that I like to see happening in the city of Detroit. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know if we had a dragway down in Detroit, I mean, it'll make money. And all these cars wouldn't have to be out here. We could be at the track, you know? That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I like to see racing.
I wish we had a track of our own, like Milan, over on Woodward area or something. Because this area, just to keep the guys something positive to do in the streets. You know, this is beautiful. All positive, no negative happening. This is stuff that we need that's not being reported. Just take a look around. It's been a gorgeous night, beautiful night. Family, kids. It's a beautiful night in Detroit.
Well, we should have had a drag strip here a long time ago just to get all this stuff off the streets, you know. So they should have done it when they were going to do it on 8 Mile, and they didn't do it. You know, they should promote it, you know. Somebody should promote it more than it's being promoted. Just because it's a motor city, you know, it needs to have something here. We need to have it, you know, so.
I believe we should have one. This is the motor city, you know. I mean, you just look around. Look around. You know, this is a love. This whole city and town love cars. Everybody love a car.
And I would love to see Detroit have its own drag strip. We really need our own drag strip here in this city. If we can get our drag strip here in the city, it'll pay for its own self. And it'll make the city some more money. Now, we need jobs. This here will be some jobs that can be created and it can draw some revenue here in this city. So, whoever listening.
And I wish Detroit would have a track in Detroit where we can go and race and have fun instead of going out real far to a track. I wish that had come true one day.
Well, if Detroit had its own drag strip, what it would take some of the street racing and make a little bit safer for the racing.
I thank the brothers that started this last year.
And the brother that started this last year, my man, right here behind the camera. Thank you for having this here. I remember it from the 60s and 70s, and I hope it keeps going on through 2000 and even further than that.
Tonight is all about us trying to get a drag strip in Detroit. That's what it's all about, trying to get the city's attention to let them see that we need a drag strip here in Detroit. And I want to thank everybody for your support and helping me out with this.